Hey guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Suns one loss away from elimination after getting ran by Warriors. After knowing where we were headed for quite a while, the Phoenix Suns are a day away from arriving at elimination after a 133-95 loss to the Golden State Warriors on Tuesday. It is now 7 straight defeats for the Suns, and the last 4 have had an inevitable energy to them despite varying sized leads for the opposition. This one was a true blowout. The Warriors went up double digits less than 6 minutes in and expanded their lead to 26 by halftime. Like you said, there's no answer for it, there's no words for it, nothing I can say can really make it better, Suns guard Devin Booker said of the loss. Uncoincidentally, Kevin Durant, left ankle sprain, missed his 4th straight game, and head coach Mike Budenholzer said pre-game it would take a big leap in order to play on Wednesday against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Firstly, Phoenix is eliminated by one more loss or a Dallas Mavericks win. The season likely ends that night, especially if Durant is out. Second, Durant needs to play in 3 more games in order to qualify for All-NBA. There are 3 games left in the season. Golden State is now 22-6 since acquiring Jimmy Butler, who made it known through various channels that Phoenix was his preferred destination. The Suns sure tried to make it happen, at one point even making Durant part of the talks, before nothing materialized. This naturally presents the what-if question, and while Butler would have made a sizable difference for the Suns, what they completely lack at the moment is what Golden State has had cemented for a decade. They built a culture and environment that they've sustained for a long time. They don't expect nothing less than a championship and understand what goes into that, Booker said of the Warriors. It showed. The Warriors' culture, identity, and style of play has been reignited by Butler. The kindling and sticks were all set up just waiting for someone to light it up, while Phoenix wouldn't even know where to look for the materials to start that fire. That gigantic gap is why the Warriors won this game so comfortably. Not because they have more talent. Stephen Curry was kind enough to put on somewhat of a show for the many Warriors fans in attendance, contributing 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists in 26 minutes. Brandon Podziemski added 22 points in 22 minutes. Despite Sunday's forgettable loss to the Houston Rockets, fans of the Golden State Warriors still had reason to celebrate. The cause was a team announcement after its 106-96 loss to Houston. The 96 points gave the Warriors 471 points in their 4 games played during the week. That is notable because the point total determined how many meals the team donated through its Swishes for Dishes program. The team announced via social media that 47,100 food packs have been donated to local food banks in the Bay Area. The Dubs scored 471 points this week, meaning 47,100 meals were donated to families in need through our partnership with @Knorkle and @AthletesCorner_, the Warriors posted on X. In the Swishes for Dishes program, the team donates 100 meals for each point it scores this season. According to the Warriors website, the team has scored 8,865 points thus far, amounting to 886,500 meals donated. The Warriors campaign is in partnership with Kaiser Permanente and the Athletes' Corner. The donations are not affected by whether the Warriors win or lose, but there's no denying it feels much better when they come after victories. Steph Curry and company had won 5 straight games heading into Sunday's contest against the Rockets, so it was disappointing to see that streak come to an end. Curry, who had scored 125 points over the previous 3 games, ran out of gas on Sunday. The former back-to-back MVP finished with just 3 points on 1 of 10 shooting as a relentless Rockets defense clamped down on the future Hall of Famer. Golden State, which is in a 4-way tie for 5th place in the Western Conference, will be back in action on Tuesday at the Phoenix Suns. Post-game exchange between Steph Curry, Kevin Durant turns heads. The Golden State Warriors made easy work of the Phoenix Suns on Tuesday night, 133-95. the Warriors were able to get back to winning ways after their 106-96 home loss to the Houston Rockets on Sunday, and they did so with an emphatic victory in Phoenix. The Suns struggled in this one without their superstar Kevin Durant, who was unable to suit up due to an ankle injury that has now forced him to miss 4 straight games. Despite his lack of action on the court, however, Durant was still able to catch up to his former Warriors teammates after the game. A video of Durant having a post-game exchange with Golden State superstar Steph Curry is currently making its rounds on social media. In it, the two former teammates are seen hugging it out and having a brief conversation after the final buzzer. Fans could not help but react to the nice moment between the two stars, who won 2 championships together more than half a decade ago. "Tampering, I see what's going on," a comment on X read. "KD knows he should have accepted the trade," said another. "KD is going back to the Warriors," a user predicted. "Bet he wish he came back now," a reaction read. "Reunion of the Splash Brothers," another said. "Bro definitely regrets leaving," posted a user. It is interesting to note that Durant himself decided to turn down a trade to the Warriors prior to the February trade deadline. According to the former MVP, he would much rather make a move in the summertime as opposed to doing so right in the middle of the season. Whether or not the Warriors and the Suns are able to make this happen this coming offseason and in the process, reunite Curry and Durant remains to be seen. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant reunion after Warriors-Suns goes viral. The Golden State Warriors took down the Phoenix Suns on the road with ease, 133-95, but the star-studded Pacific Division battle could have been much better. The Suns were playing without superstar forward and future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant on Tuesday night, as the 15-time NBA All-Star has now missed 4 consecutive games with an ankle sprain. Durant missed playing out against his former team on Tuesday, and the Suns paid for it. With the loss, the Suns were officially eliminated from postseason contention, but Durant still made time to meet with his former co-star after the game. Durant linked up with Warriors superstar guard Steph Curry after the Suns' loss on Tuesday, making for an intriguing reunion between the former teammates. Curry and Durant won back-to-back championships together with Golden State in 2017 and 2018, and rumblings suggest the Suns superstar could eventually make his way back to the Warriors. Curry and Durant having a strong off-the-court relationship is no surprise as two high-character superstars, and Tuesday's matchup would have been much better if they were able to face off on the court as well. Curry finished Tuesday's win with 25 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists on 9-17 shooting from the field and 3-9 from three-point range, while the Suns were led by Devin Booker with 21 points in Durant's absence. With the Suns eliminated from postseason contention, there is a possibility that Durant has played his last game in a Phoenix uniform, and Golden State could be in the rumblings for another blockbuster deal this offseason. And you, fan? What do you think about Kevin Durant's situation? Write to us in the comments.